Hi everyone, welcome to Be Different for Success. Today we'll be talking about what are the most profitable types of real estate investments. No doubt, one of the greatest things about real estate investing is the immense diversity. The world of real estate investing is so varied that any real estate investor can find something to suit his or her tastes and needs. Nevertheless, in all this real estate diversity, all investors look for one and the same thing: to make money. And the more money, the better. Thus, in an effort to help all real estate investors, current and future, let's take a look at the most profitable types of real estate investments. Number 1. Traditional rentals. Undoubtedly, one of the most profitable types of real estate investments is also the first real estate investing strategy that comes to any investor's mind: long-term rentals, also called traditional rentals. Buying and owning an investment property for the purpose of renting out this real estate property in the long term can make money, a lot of money to be precise. There are two basic venues in which a rental property can make money for the real estate investor and landlord. First of all, you collect a monthly rent from your tenant, which works as the rental income. This means that with this type of real estate investment property, you make money on a regular basis. It is important to choose the type of income property and its location carefully in order to maximize your rental income. Thus, you should perform an investment property analysis to see what rental income, cap rate, and return you can expect. Second, once you decide it's time to sell this real estate property in order to buy another or to replace it with two income properties, you will make money from the real estate appreciation. Virtually every real estate property is bound to see appreciation in value over time. However, you should attempt to buy your investment properties in locations that are expected to undergo significant growth and improvements, because these are the real estate properties that will experience the most appreciation in the long term. Number 2. Airbnb rentals. The second investing strategy in our list of the most profitable types of real estate investment properties are short-term rentals, also known as Airbnb rentals. Although Airbnb is a relatively new concept in the real estate investing business, an Airbnb income property has a very high potential for making money for its real estate investor and landlord. No wonder the Airbnb rental strategy has undergone such significant growth in recent years. When you buy your investment properties, you should use a rental property calculator for the investment property analysis to get the most important profitability figures. Investments Property Calculator will show you the expected rental income, cap rate, and return for both traditional and Airbnb, which will help you choose the optimal rental strategy for each income property. If you decide to opt for Airbnb rentals, make sure to check out the local legislation related to short-term rentals. Under pressure from the hotel industry lobby, many states and cities have been tightening their Airbnb rental regulations. Nonetheless, if you choose the best rental location, Airbnb can be one of the most profitable types of real estate investments, frequently offering higher return on investment than the traditional rental strategy. Number 3. Fix and flips. Another top choice among the most profitable types of real estate investments are fix and flips. This real estate investment strategy is especially good for real estate investors looking for opportunities to make money fast. However, fix and flips require an investor to have expert-level real estate knowledge and some serious work over the course of a few months. In addition to finding a real estate property with high potential, you have to go for the easiest and cheapest fixes to implement, which will bring about the highest increase in value. This requires both real estate knowledge and creativity. Finally, you have to market the fixed real estate property well to make a profit when you sell it. Although putting forth effort to fix your property is needed in this investment strategy, if done correctly, fix and flips will make money for the investor almost immediately. That's why they are one of the most favored types of real estate investments for investors looking for quick profit. But be careful, if you want to begin this type of real estate investment, it's very important that you consider the points below. Number 1. Do the numbers make sense? There is no such thing as love when it comes to your investment property. Successful investors remain emotionally detached from the project and approach every facet of the detail with an analytical mindset. Either the numbers work or they don't. The quickest way to doom a fix and flip is to fall in love and make an emotional decision, usually in the form of paying too much for the property. As a general rule of thumb, investors want to avoid spending more than 65% to 70% of the after-repair value on the deal. This includes both purchase and renovation costs. Any more than this, and there is a high likelihood that unforeseen expenses, holding costs, or a plethora of other things could eat away at your bottom line and reduce your profit margin. If you're not careful, you could end up investing a significant amount of money for a marginal return that just isn't worth the risk. Number 2. How will I finance it? When it comes to money, you have options. Most real estate investors fund their deals one of 3 ways: with their own capital, with a conventional mortgage, or with a hard money fix and flip loan. Each method has advantages and disadvantages, so do your homework. Regardless of the route you take, be sure to line up and secure your funding prior to committing the deal. Nobody likes having to scramble for cash at the last minute and having to decide between a last resort financing option or losing the deal. Number 3. Is the team ready? Believe it or not, real estate investing is a team sport. The most successful flippers have built and refined a stable of trusted service providers that help them achieve their real estate goals. Your real estate investing team should include a good local realtor, general contractor, appraiser, accountant, attorney, and lender. Don't try to penny pinch too much when it comes to your service providers. Professionalism and quality work will save you time, money, and headaches in the long run. Number 4. Commercial real estate investing. The most profitable types of real estate investments are not limited to residential investment properties only. Commercial real estate investing can yield high return on investment too. Usually you can get much better rental income from a commercial real estate than the residential real estate rentals, because your tenant will be a business rather than an individual. Moreover, you are less likely to encounter problems with your tenant as a landlord with a business, because a business will put efforts into keeping your investment property in good shape to retain its own clients. In addition, companies rarely fail to pay the rent on a regular basis, as they want to make sure they keep their location. Number 5. Real estate wholesaling. The final top choice among the most profitable types of real estate investments is real estate wholesaling. This real estate investment strategy is very similar to fix and flips and can be applied to both residential and commercial real estate properties. The idea is simple. A real estate investor makes a contract with a property seller and then assigns the contract to a property buyer. The trick is to have the buying price significantly higher than the selling price, because that's what you make money from. The best part about real estate wholesaling is that it only requires minimal financing to cover your operational expenses. You, as a real estate investor, don't need to actually buy the property, i.e., you don't need to pay for it. Similar to fix and flips, wholesaling is a great way to make money in the short term with real estate properties. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Please click the thumbs up and write your personal tips in the comments below. Thank you for your support, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to hear more from us. See you in the next video.